I am really excited to dive into the Tartlette in Bloom palette, which is earth tones for autumn. You know it's gonna be awesome, so hey, thanks for joining me. It's Nicole Dominique, and you're gonna watch me play today. Starting out with Charmer as a base. Now, as part of an experiment, I'm using no primer today whatsoever. No eye primer, no face primer. I do have moisturizer with SPF 15, I believe. All my products, as usual, are linked in the description. And I'm Flower Child. This is a little bit of Smarty Pants. Jet Setter. A little bit of fallout happening already. That's Rebel. Just feathering out my edges. I have hooded eyes, so I have to go much higher on my crease than a lot of people. Way higher. And that's just a little more Rebel. Fallout. That's a little bit of Leader. And I'm just trying to darken and build up the tone with Leader. So my inner corner lid, I'm going to go in with Funny Girl, which is a shimmer. And in the middle of my lower eyelid, Rocker. And for my waterline, I'm just gonna smudge in a little bit of Leader. I don't really want to go darker than that today. So I'm not gonna go too much darker than that. So I'm trying to stay pretty conservative with my eyeliner, which is the Anastasia of Beverly Hills liquid liner. Pretty modest. I'm just doing a kind of a chill look today. I've got a really long day ahead of me. I love putting my eyebrows on because it like really frames your eyes. And I think when you frame your eyes, they look so much better. It's an angled brow spoolie. And I've just started using this brush because my favorite Lucky brush of all time, an Essence of Beauty brush, hopefully you can see that, has slowly become degraded. But actually, this brush is my favorite brow brush. I'm trying not to use it anymore, but I haven't really worked myself up to the point where I can throw it away because it's been with me for years. That brush is probably 15 years old, and the tines got broken in a trip. I'm not sure exactly how, but they did not make it. And I don't generally use that side, I just use the brush on that because it's the perfect angle. So I'm trying to get friendly with this new Sonia K brush, which I do like, but it's not my lucky brush. You know, I need my lucky brush. What if my eyebrows aren't on fleek because I'm not using my lucky brush? So I'm just dusting in a little bit of my Anastasia of Beverly Hills Dual Powder on top of the Anastasia of Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I really want to try the new Fenty brow pencil, which looks pretty similar. The only cosmetics I've really tried is the Fairy Balm loose powder in 24K Ray, which I've been loving, and I'm using one of her brushes. Go Miss Rihanna. And I like the brush. The brush is really good. It's actually probably right now one of my favorite brushes ever. It's awesome. So it's I'm going through a little moment right now because I got a lot of brushes. Many of them are very, very old. They're like 15 years old, and some of them are just beginning to need to be retired. Like this poor guy. Oh no. Anyway, hold on. But I'm attached to a lot of my brushes because they hold a lot of memories. I'm a very sentimental person in some ways, and I'm having a hard time throwing them away, even though a lot of them just need to go. So I'm warming up. I'm getting ready to get rid of them. It's just harder than I thought it would be. So my current fave, Colossal Volume Maybelline Mascara. I love it. I'm so excited that it's autumn. It's finally the perfect weather. It's got big, bright blue skies with fluffy white clouds. It's not crazy hot. It's not crazy cold. This is like my favorite weather. I just feel like I could be outdoors all the time. I'm just gonna blend out this edge a little bit. Oh, and that's my L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup. And as always, every shade is listed in my description. So if there's something you like, go have a peep. I'm still learning how to put foundation on with a brush. I've never used a brush prior to buying these. I've always used my fingers or a beauty blender, so... And of course, I'm not a makeup artist, so, you know, I'm learning. L'Oreal Infallible Concealer. That is my Laura Mercier loose powder. And e.l.f. Shimmer Highlighting Power in Starlight Glow. I think I would know that by now, but no. Wild Perfect Pout Gel Lip Liner and lay down the moss. And my adorable Pat McGrath Omni. I'm loving this Omni shade. Okay, so that is gonna be my earth tone face for today because I gotta go to work. I gotta stop fooling around out here. Put no primer on, no eye primer. I put no face primer. I do have moisturizer on. I didn't do any contour today. I just didn't feel like it. I didn't want to overwhelm my face with too many browns. I already have such a strong brown eye on that I just wanted to go with a lighter blush color. And that is the Tartlette palette, which I've got to say, you know, now that I've got a couple more expensive palettes in my makeup arsenal, this one has a lot more fallout than I remember it having. But I've noticed lately a lot of the browns that I've been trying to layer, like in Kat Von D's Shade and Light contouring palette, eye contouring palette, and I am not in love with the amount of fallout. Like, I don't mind it once it's on, but there's been some crazy fallout. You can check out my other video discussing how to get rid of fallout without ruining your makeup, and there'll be a link in the description to that. Hey guys, please like, subscribe, and share if you're enjoying my work. I would love to hear from you in the comments if you have a brown palette that you think does not have quite as much fallout as the Tartlette in Bloom, the Amazonian Clay palette. Like, I really like the colors in this palette. I think the colors are great, but I am having a rough time getting it on without having to do some serious cleanup. So if you guys know a brown palette I should try that isn't the Kat Von D Shade and Light, which I already have, or the Tartlette that's primarily less fallout-y, I would love to know, because I'm always down for that. I hope you have a gorgeous day. Thanks for joining me.